Okay. Now, somebody is asking me about the 200 DMA over here. If you set the 200 DMA, you can set it on a 6 months, 9 months, doesn't matter. As long as it's recent charts, that will be fine. Okay, that will be fine. And market has just been opened, so there's nothing much on at the current moment. There's nothing going on. All right. So on the retirement plans, retirement trades over here, definitely I am hanging on. So nothing is really going to change in that sense over here. Okay. So okay, what else is there? Okay. Now, I will mention again that nearer to the end of December, we are tapering off our active trading. At least personally, I am going to, because of course, looking forward to the very next year over here when the market goes back in. Okay, so we are still in our retirement portfolio trades over here. We are going to wait. We are going to wait into all the way till possibly middle of next year. But I will be looking at it in January and February again, and that's it. Okay, so okay. Back to our usual suspects over here, okay, and okay, right now let's look at the FXE, where quite a number of you actually took that trade. I didn't like it, but some of you actually did it anyway. So and you got quite a good move out of it. So that was good. I mean, that was definitely good over here. Okay, so if you are in that particular trade over here, it was a big move over here on Thursday, as you can see. Okay, but this was a trade that used sweat bullets over here. Okay, so I'm going to actually go into Monday, where you entered the trade. Tuesday it was up, Wednesday it was down, and Thursday it jumped over here $3, and most of you were out in that particular trade. Okay, to do that. Okay, so it was great on your part to do that. I didn't do it. Okay, I did not do this trade, I have to admit, not even virtually. Okay, FXY is one that we are looking at sometimes right now, so you might want to have hesitant to guess to that trade over here. Okay, so today the weekly hedges, I will not do too many calculations over here, because there are some good questions in which we will get. Okay, now there is a question. All right, support and resistance. Do you actually use that strategy over here? Now, like I say over here, I am a person over here that is if you do such trades as directional trades, look to hedge them. All right, support and resistance over here, where we put out 2250 and the 200 at the same chart here. Definitely you can. Right, I haven't done much of these trades because you need to wait for a trade to set up before doing that. Okay, so these trades over here, you can still do them if you get a good one, right? And of course, if you get good crisscrosses out of it, you can definitely do that. Okay. Now, another thing over here is this. Okay, we are headed into an earnings season into January, so look out for the trades that you are looking out, the ticket symbols, and we are going to update the scan of the IAE in the stock finder before we release it. There have been some updates from our software guy, and we have incorporated a new range calculations inside, so it should give us some good numbers out of it over here. Okay, and some of you have actually done this IAE trade on SINA, okay, of which it has absolutely gone nowhere. All right, so if you want to try out a trade, you can go right now, because it's slightly out of the 2-week thing over here, but you can actually take that particular trade to do. Okay. Right. And in case you guys were wondering, okay, the following year's FOMC numbers are also out already, 2016, and the first one would be in January 26. Okay, will be out in January 26. Okay, some of you have emailed me, and to apologize to one of our members over here, your email has gone into our spam box, so I will periodically review the spam box and the question, as well as the forums. I know that 1 or 2 questions still hanging over there. We've got an event over here, so it's going on, a Skips event, which is this coming week, so we're in the preparation for that. Okay, now please feel free to type in any more questions over here. All right, the retreat in January, we will be having more details come up soon. Okay, I will check with Aaron with that. Okay, so Indira, retirement trade for the SSO, for those of you who haven't entered the trade, if you want to do so, you can. All right, I'm not going to stop you from entering that particular trade over here. but it will be a trade that you can do. You're probably going to get it at a pretty good price right now. Also, okay, just a small snippet of what we are going to look at in our retirement plan trade come next week over here. Please understand that this hedge through the FOMC that I am about to teach you next week should only be done on positions that are profitable. If your position is not in a profit zone, do not take that particular trade. Okay, so most of you are in the SSO trade in June, which is somewhere over here. It's going to cost you about $6 and change right now. Okay, through the FOMC week, I will hedge it with the same 66 or 65.5 strike price on the put, straight up on the SSO. The same number of contracts. It's actually going to be next week, so I'm not going to cover this over here. Okay, I'm not going to cover this over here. Okay, so I guess we're pretty much done for this week. It's all system go. It's the last full week that we are going to have in the market. There's no FOMC, no Christmas, no New Year in the way. The market's in full swing. Wait for 10:30 EST, 11:30 Singapore time before you consider taking any particular trade. Now, for those of you who are practicing your trades, I would ask you to take a trade regardless, especially for the new guys who have just graduated. For those of you who are taking the trade seriously in a live trade, please consider and do your trades up as if please wait for the first hour for the market to settle in, for the IBs to equalize before you take any trades. So this is all I have for you this week. I will see you again next week. It will be our last webinar, and we will highlight some things that you need to take note of during FOMC. So thank you all. See you.